Strategic hedge language, calibrated verbs that build trust. Welcome! Today we'll master hedge language, how to show caution without sounding uncertain. Strong hedging doesn't weaken your message. It makes it credible. It signals honesty, nuance, and professionalism, especially when stakes are high. In due diligence, board updates, or risk reviews, leaders want clarity plus context. A good hedge tells your audience what you know, what you don't, and what you're doing next. Instead of overpromising, you frame reality and protect trust. Think of hedging as a precision tool. It aligns expectations, reduces surprises, and helps decisions stay grounded in evidence. Aim for calibrated hedges, specific in scope and reason. For example, we expect a 3 to 4 week delay due to customs backlog. That's clear and useful. Avoid vague fillers like maybe, sort of, or kinda. They drain confidence and don't guide action. Instead, tie your hedge to evidence or process. Based on last quarter's throughput, we can deliver 85 to 90% of orders by month end. Calibrated hedges answer, what's the range? Why that range? What data supports it? This turns uncertainty into manageable risk rather than fog. Use reliable verbs and match them to purpose. We estimate/we project. Introduce numbers built on assumptions or models. We project 12 to 14% growth under the revised pricing. We expect/we anticipate forecast a timeline or outcome. We expect onboarding to finish by Friday. We believe/we assess signal judgment based on analysis. We assess the vendor risk as low after controls testing. These verbs tell listeners how to interpret your claim. Model-driven, schedule-focused, or analytical judgment, so your message lands with the right weight. Make every hedge sturdier with scope and source. Anchor with data. Based on Q2 cohorts, conversion improved to 11%. Limit scope to avoid overreach. As of today, in North America, capacity is stable. State uncertainty explicitly with ranges or confidence. Run rate margin is 22 to 24% with moderate confidence. Pricing sensitivity is the swing factor. These add-ons prevent misinterpretation and invite smart questions. When you define where the claim applies and why you believe it, stakeholders can act instead of guess. We estimate churn at 6 to 7% this quarter, based on audited data through September and cohort retention trends. As of today, enterprise segments are stable, while SMB is slightly volatile. Confidence, moderate, holiday seasonality, and discounting could shift the upper bound. If churn exceeds 7%, we'll trigger the retention playbook, targeted offers for at-risk cohorts, and outreach to accounts with declining usage. Notice the calibrated hedge. Precise range, clear data source, defined scope, stated risk, and a ready mitigation plan. We expect lead times to normalize in 4 to 6 weeks, assuming supplier X meets weekly allocation and port throughput stays at current levels. As of this week, backlog is down 12%. Contingency. If allocations slip, we'll dual source the next PO and prioritize high-margin SKUs to protect revenue. Confidence. Moderate to high given the last 2 weeks of on-time receipts. This answer explains the forecast, states assumptions, sets a window, and shows a concrete plan B. Upgrade soft language to calibrated statements. Weak. We're kind of on track. Strong. We expect to hit M3 milestones, pending API certification by the 22nd. Weak. Maybe revenues will rise. Strong. We project plus 8 to 10% QOQ, based on pipeline conversion and pricing uplift. The fix. Pick a precise verb, add a range or timeline, cite a driver, and name the dependency. You keep honesty about risk while giving leaders something they can plan around. Before you present, run this fast audit. 1. Name the hedge verb and why it fits. Estimate, expect, assess. 2. Add qualifiers, data source, time, and scope. 3. State assumptions and confidence with ranges or levels. 4. Offer a next step or mitigation if the risk materializes. If all 4 are present, your message is clear, credible, and actionable. The sweet spot for high-stakes communication.